Good morning, and welcome to this edition of Ask the Advocate, your workplace and employment questions answered in 3 minutes or less. I'm often asked for examples of great people leaders, those that are able to inspire, encourage, motivate, and create a sense of belonging so that they can have the highest amount of employee engagement and retention. As you know, we have dealt with the season of great resignations, quiet quitting, and all manner of employment challenges as it relates to employee recruiting, retention, and engagement. When I thought of a great example of a people leader, it's a bit unorthodox, but I'll try to explain it anyway. Many people are familiar with 11-time NBA champion Coach Phil Jackson. Coach Phil Jackson won NBA titles with the New York Knicks as a player, with the Chicago Bulls under the Michael Jordan era as a coach, and also the Los Angeles Lakers when he had Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. Phil Jackson is a great example of creating a sense of belonging, engagement, and retention for his players that we will call employees. You see, what Phil Jackson did was identify the unique gifts and skills of his team members or players, put them in positions where they could be their absolute best. He created a sense of belonging, and he did not try to clone them into a one-size-fits-all scenario. For example, when Phil Jackson coached the Chicago Bulls, we all know that he coached the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan. Well, instead of trying to make every player be like Mike, what he did was he found a way to make a sense of belonging. And he got the best out of them. A great example is when he coached Dennis Rodman, who was on that team. And in my mind, he told Dennis, "You are very valuable to this team, and we need you. So on Mondays, if you want to go get a tattoo, go ahead. On Tuesday, if you like to dye your hair, be my guest. On Wednesday, if you like to go gambling, please go ahead. If you would like to marry Madonna on Thursday, if you like to cross-dress on Friday, be my guest. On Saturday, I need 16 rebounds and fierce defense from you." And if you followed the story, you know that Dennis Rodman did exactly that. He gave the performance and the effort that he needed to contribute to that championship team. Phil Jackson was a great people leader because he created a sense of engagement, connection, and belonging. And the results are in the history book. And that's it, and that's all for Ask the Advocate. Your employment and workplace questions answered in 3 minutes or less. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Leave any questions or comments you have in the comment section below, and we will address your question on the next segment of Ask the Advocate. Your workplace and employment questions answered in 3 minutes or less. Thank you.